Hey everyone, Jordan Burke, your friendly neighborhood club fitter. So I am here out on the golf course, number 10 Marsh. This is one of the holes that kind of came to mind when I was thinking about emphasizing or giving people a situation or idea as to what I'm trying to express when I talk about getting the ball high enough in the air and giving enough power to stop, or enough spin to stop on the putting surface. If you hit a pretty decent tee shot on this hole, you'll be somewhere in the grouping of bunkers there that are back in the fairway. You're left with anywhere from 110 to 100 yards to maybe 120 yards out. We want to make sure that that golf ball is getting high enough. I've done a video of this before. Peak heights. Let's say, for example, you have regular flex shafts in your irons. That means your swing speed somewhere in the 70 to 80 mile an hour swing speed range, right in between so-called 75. You want to make sure that that golf ball is getting 75 feet up into the air. Whatever your swing speed is with your 6-7 iron, you want that equate to feet in terms of the height for any approaches or shots that you want to hold the green with. And you can get away obviously with it flying a little lower that and still holding the green, but for the most part, look at it as the middle part of your bag. So once you get from pitch and wedge 9 iron up to, let's say your 9 wood, 7 wood, somewhere in that ballpark, clubs you want to have them stick and hold the green. If you're in regular flex, we want that ball getting up to about 75 feet. That usually will help you with getting the ball to land and stop, especially number 10 Marsh, elevated green. You're standing alongside the putting surface. I don't know if you can make out too well. You can see the flag up here, right around there. And this putting surface is probably about level with me. So it's 6 feet off the ground from here, 6 to 7 feet off the ground. So you want to make sure that that ball gets up high enough in the air, because if we are back here in the fairway and the green's way up here, when our approach comes on in, it's going to come in at a much flatter landing angle. So you want to make sure that that ball gets up high enough so that it can still hold the green, even though the green is above where you're hitting from. So keep that in mind next time we come in for a club fitting. The big thing that I'm going to be looking at, one of the big things that I'm always looking at, is making sure that we get that ball high enough so that we can hold greens like this. Because as y'all know, when you're down here in season, ball doesn't spin very much, doesn't stop very quick because of how firm and crispy these greens get. And from my experience, when I'm playing on Bermuda versus playing on bent or anywhere up north, the ball does not spin back as much or stop as quickly on Bermuda as it does on those courses back north, especially where I grew up. So if you have any questions, want to set up your next fitting, look at trying to get the ball a little bit higher in the air, feel free to reach out to the golf shop. They've got my schedule. Or you can email me, jordanb@bonitabayclub.net. Thank you all. Have a great day.